Guys, Hannah here and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. Sorry about just everything. Again, the lighting is actually quite good this time, but I'm just about to go to the gym and I just thought I'd put a quick video in before I go, so don't judge me on my gym talk, guys. It's Primark and yeah, it's just Primark. Anyway, so I hope I enticed you in with this title of this video, which is, are you gay? Are you gay or are you not gay? So, I've had this question asked to me so many times, it is batshit crazy. Seriously, you do not know how many times I've been asked if I am gay. And what have I said to these people when they've asked me? I hear you ask through your computer. And I say, I don't know. I do think that sexuality is different for people with Asperger's syndrome, especially with girls, because of the emotions and the social skills, and I'm not saying people with bad social skills are lesbians, but what I'm saying is that the knowledge and difficulty that people have in relationships can often lead to people having feelings for someone of the same sex. And oh my god, I've heard so many people with autism that are lesbians, sorry. So this is what I'm going to talk about today. So yeah, it's difficult, guys. You know, I don't know much about men. In fact, I don't know anything about gays, men gays, so this video is purely about lesbians. And you know what I like to do in my video, guys? I like to take you down my memory lane of when I was younger, and I hope that will sort of give you an idea how some people with Asperger's syndrome feel and why they get labelled as lesbians. So basically, way back when I was what, 12? I was fixated on a woman, and I have been fixated on women since I was 8 and even up till now. Why? I don't know. How many people have asked me why, and I really don't know. Does this make me gay? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't think I like them in a way that would make me a lesbian. But you know what? I don't know. But then this girl, woman, and I quite liked her. She was pleasant. I mean, would I turn her down? No, I wouldn't. But to be fair, I wouldn't if any of the women I've been fixated on, I'm not saying it's relationship, it's sexual, but would I turn them down? No. You know, when you spend all the time thinking about someone, whether it's sexual or not, you know, I definitely wouldn't turn a girl down. I'd run a mile if she asked that, to be honest. Yeah. So I think that girls with Asperger's can easily become fixated on women, and then they sort of feel that they are gay or lesbian, but that it just doesn't really work like that, guys. And you know, it's really difficult with people identifying themselves as gay or lesbian, and I've been wondering for years and years whether I'm gay or lesbian. You know what, I can imagine myself probably, I like to do percentages, probably 70% straight, 30% lesbian. You know, it's more predominantly men, but I have this type of women, not girls, women, proper women. Girls are just oh my god. People my age, I've never ever fancied someone my age, man or woman. It's a minimum of 10 years, in the middle of me and this other person. So, yeah, I'm moving this light because my forehead is bigger than my actual face, and I don't like that. I feel insecure about that. This is my gym top, by the way, guys. Anyway, back to the gays. So I think, yeah, like I said, I think the relationship problems that people have with Asperger's syndrome makes them have confusing feelings for people, whether that be a man or a woman. As long as it's not a child or a hedgehog, it doesn't overly matter. Then it starts to get creepy. I think the best advice I could give you guys if you're in that sort of situation is just try and be open about it. There is people that are going to judge you. I've had so many people judge me, and it is hard, and you know, the main thing is that my mum's never judged me, my dad's never judged me, and my brother and sister haven't really judged me either. So that is the main thing. As long as like your immediate family sort of don't judge you, then I think that's the main thing. It doesn't matter if Priscilla or Cassandra at school think you're weird and think you're a lesbian. That doesn't matter, and I know it's hard to think that, especially when you're at school and you're a teenager. It's really difficult to sort of be a part of sort of a social group and then have to deal with the fact that everyone thinks you're a lesbian. And I was a Nazi lesbian for years, guys. Watch my Beefs for Bullying video. Yeah, everyone thought I was a crazy lesbian. Like, people at school are not going to understand if you're a lesbian or not. Yeah. They're not really going to understand where you leave school either. It's just, you do get some people that are really nice about lesbians and stuff, but a lot of people don't understand, especially when it comes from someone who's got a disability. It is really difficult to just be alive. But yeah, like my best advice for you guys, if you're having like a similar situation, like you're young, you're being fixated by a woman or a man, doesn't really matter. Drop me an email, guys, because I can give you a bit more personal advice without obviously doing it over YouTube. And obviously you are welcome to comment on my videos, but please don't comment anything too personal or that sort of asks from a personal answer to me. I don't mind discussing personal things, but obviously I will choose sort of where it is discussed, and probably YouTube comments are not the best way or best place or best time to be discussed. So, as a conclusion, guys, I'm doing essay style. As a conclusion for this video, I think the best thing is to not bother yourself with these pesky labels. I mean, does it really matter? I am not straight, gay, lesbian, bisexual, pansexual, asexual. Oh my god, there's so many sexuals these days, like LGBTQP and whatever. I'm not any of them. I'm Hannah. And I like who I like. People like me, they like me. I like them, I like them. I'm not gonna, like, if I just like think of girls or try to, like, oh my god, I'm such a lesbian. It doesn't work like that, guys. Please don't think bad on yourself, and please just don't label yourself. And yeah, I understand, like, so many people with Asperger's syndrome, especially girls, have so many complicated and confusing feelings for people, and they may be women, they may be girls, but that doesn't make you gay, doesn't make you a lesbian. And if you want to identify yourself as a lesbian, then go for it. Don't stop yourself. I like lesbians, but unfortunately lesbians never like me. Actually, I do know one lesbian, yeah. I quite like her, and that's like probably the closest I've ever been to, you know, lesbianing. Shut up, Hannah. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, please do feel free to ask in the comments. And I'm sorry that I couldn't really give any male advice, but I would just be like barking up the wrong tree there. I don't have a clue about men or gays or men gays or anything like that. And oh my god, I forgot to talk about bisexual. Bisexual is totally cool. Who was bisexual I was thinking about the other day? Not myself. Not Bex. Someone else. Bex is bisexual. You know Bex? She's more good to men. She's got a boyfriend, but I think she like bedded a girl once. Don't tell you I said. No, don't tell anyone I said that to her about her. But I don't know anything more than that anyway. I forgot what I was saying. I got distracted about Bex bedding girls. There was like this actress or someone who was bisexual. Who was it? We were talking about it yesterday. Anyways, like lots of famous people that are bisexual, and it's totally cool to like a bit of both. Oh my god, that guy. What's his name? Shane? He does like bad shit, crazy stuff on YouTube. Shane, apparently he's bisexual. Probably not called Shane. But anyway, he does bad, crazy shit. Me and Bex were watching it last night before we did the video, and it was so cool. Anyway, I'm going off at such a tangent now. So basically, what I'm trying to say is it's cool to be anything, and you please just don't, if you get stressed about what you are, or how to identify yourself, just don't identify yourself. You could just make a Hannah label, just say I'm Hannah, I'm everything, you know? So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please send me an email if you're having trouble, anything like that. I'm more than happy to help, but please don't post anything too personal down below in the comments. I'm sorry if there's a lot of noise outside. I'm at uni at the moment, and probably the people on either side of my room can probably have heard everything I've just said about being gay and stuff, or not being gay, not labelling myself as gay. And yeah, there's a massive London Road outside. It's not called London Road, although I do live near London Road, but that road is just London Road. So that's really busy, and there's pesky builders outside, and they start like 6 in the morning, and my bed's right by the window. It's like, really? I'll show you actually. It's actually quite tidy. No? You see? It's sort of tidy. So I broke the curtain, by the way. I don't know why I broke it. I tried to open it and it fell off, and I've been too scared to go and tell somebody about it. So yeah, that's my wardrobe. This is a really bad camera angle, but I can't use this laptop. Anyway, yeah, so that's about it. But it's quite a nice room. I've got a Krispy Kreme. I should eat that before I go to bed. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!